broke. Oh, great. It officially broke. Oh, great. Woo! All right, so I'm just gonna probably make this into a second video because now this is gonna be the whole adventure of getting back. So welcome back. I am Beowulf Nation. If you obviously seen the last video, I installed a mod on my 2018 Sea Doo RXP-X and running a different tune. And you know, I'll know what's all going on once this thing gets out of the water. But also you're riding, you see my past video, you hear this pop. I'm stuck out here, I'm wet. Luckily, I was smart and brought the 2 pieces of the wetsuit. Thank you, Jettrim, for saving my life, because otherwise I'd be freezing right now. I have a tow service with Towboat Us, and I immediately, that's the first thing I did, is got my waterproof bag out of there, got my phone, and called them. I'm in between their zone of coming to, so I called them probably a little bit ago, and they said they were like 35 minutes to get here. The thing that sucks is it's dark, almost. I think it's gonna be a full moon tonight, so actually I'm pretty good. And like I said in the past video, luckily there's not a strong current, and I'm kind of just sitting here. I carry a paddle with, for this kind of reason, is I've never had to use it, but now you can see where I'm glad to have it. If it was a higher current, I'd be moving really fast and be just paddling the whole time. I'm very lucky that it happened like this. But they said they're going to be here, and I've never had it been towed like this, and I've never broken down. Who knows the blame with what broke, but I heard a pop and it won't fire back up. And obviously when you hear something break like that, it could probably be something with the prop. It could be something with the engine. I mean, who knows? I mean, realistically, who knows? I have full coverage insurance on this, so that comes to where if it's something really bad, because I slightly heard a little bit of water coming in, but it went away, so that's kind of where I'm like, okay. That's why I immediately grabbed my bag in case it starts sinking. Luckily I'm pretty close to shore. It's gonna suck trying to film this because it's gonna be dark, but I don't see nobody coming either way. So the crazy thing is my trailer is like just down there. I actually, if you saw my past video, I left it in the water. So let's hope the tide doesn't rise. This is the exact example why I did it. It's actually good that it's in the water, because then it'll be easier to get onto the trailer. But yeah, this sucks. This is what I was planning going on. It's just frustrating, but who knows how expensive it is. So that's where I know how to work on all this stuff. But if it's something real expensive, and it could be because it happened on the water, that could be covered under insurance, maybe I'll take it to the dealer with them fixing it. The hard thing is with some of the modifications done on it, I don't know if they've worked on stuff like that before, that they know what they're doing. But also too, there's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. Obviously I'm gonna fix it. It's not sunk. But yeah, I'm out here, and this really sucks. At least it's not super cold, but it's tonight, like I said in the past video, it's a frost advisory, so this is gonna be a fun episode of like, hey, my Sea-Doo finally broke. Oh man, this is, but yeah, hopefully they come soon, and I'll give you guys more info of what's all going on with this. But yeah, the good thing is paying for that service, and I'm not trying to plug them, but I paid for 1 month. And when I was at the North Carolina boat show is when I paid for it, and I got a deal on it. It was like $100 for the whole year. It's a limited towing, which is awesome, because I'll tell you right now, nobody's on the water. I'm the only one out. And if I didn't have it, and if I didn't have my phone with, I'd be really screwed. So it's free actually with the tow. And what a lot of people don't realize is some of these tows, if you didn't have this service, they could be charging a couple $1,000 just to tow me there. I mean, you're like, yeah. This isn't what happened when I was planning my day, wake up and go, hey, go film some content, and be stuck out on the water. But I'm out here, and I don't see nobody coming. I see something. Well, the hard thing too is where they said they're on Socrates. So I'm in North Myrtle Beach. Socrates is like way down that way. Now, if you're not familiar with that, it's a good distance, 35 minutes. The hard thing is, being how late it is, they can't go super fast. And that's the thing, sucks without having lights. but it's something there. And also too, my gear bag, I have flares and stuff. I think now in the future I'm gonna pack. I do have a flashlight with the, oh, somebody's calling me right now. Oh, it's a telemarketer. I do have the flashlight with the tow little kit they sell with Sea-Doo, but I don't think there's any batteries in there. But that's something in the future. I am going to be having like a really good waterproof flashlight in my gear bag, because that's something I didn't think something like this could happen. But yeah, this sucks. Actually, I have, and it's going to be in a future video. I got like survival first aid kits, and I just got one that I'm going to be putting in my bag, and I didn't bring it with. And it actually has glow sticks, and I kind of wish I had a glow stick right now because somebody could actually see you. But the good thing is I haven't really moved much. I think I've moved more going north, but I'm just kind of like hanging out here. And it's lucky that it's not a busy day where it's tons of waves, because now I'd just be flying in the short. Because a lot of this you might not see, but it could be like jagged rocks and stuff. Luckily too, I feel comfortable. It's a little cooler, so there might not be a lot of alligators popping around, but I'm kind of in an area where there's alligators. I don't think they're going to come out and bother me, but yeah. See, I see some lights, green and blue, way out in the distance. I don't know if that's somebody coming my way. They seem to get brighter when they're coming. But yeah, this sucks. I don't know if my viewers, something like this has happened with you, but this is my first for me. First time being stranded on the water. And this isn't fun. This sucks. This sucks when you're going so quick and then you're like, boom. And it was just a matter of time to something like this I was thinking is going to happen. I mean, it's just not today. I don't want to blame anybody with this, like what mod I just did or anything, because I realistically, right now, have no clue what's going on. But I know I ran a different tune than what I was running before. So, something didn't like what's going on, and it's probably like in the future you know, like I'm not going to do any more crazier mods to make this thing faster. I mean, to me, I'd rather come out, whip it around and have some fun, go in tight turns, and like who really cares like what your top speed is? That's to be honest. I mean, it's fun like getting up to 80 or something like that, but like if it was 80 and I got thrown off there and I didn't have a helmet on, I mean, it could have been terrible with the GoPro on. Ooh, that's not good. There's some water bubbles like right there. Popped up. Some alligators like, hey, I want to get my winter snack. And the crazy thing is when you just look in both ways, you see nobody. And somebody's supposed to come help me. But I tell you, if there's something you guys must thing to have, is like getting one of these towboat things. And the awesome thing is it doesn't matter what thing I'm in, it can work with any of my jet skis. It could be like I could be in somebody's boat. It's really nice thing to have, and it's like a must. I was telling my dad about it because he does muskie fishing, and he goes like he was doing something where it was like 30 degrees and he's out of his boat. Man, I tell you, you need this because this could be like. But the crazy thing is, if I was sinking, I had to call somebody. Your phone wouldn't work, so like that's why I had that distress beacon. It would have like a helicopter with the Coast Guard come. I wouldn't obviously press a button like that, even though I'm stranded. I'm not in life or death situation right now. Luckily I got the wetsuit, and I'm feeling, I can feel myself getting a little bit colder right now, but I'm not like chilly cold. If I didn't have the arm piece on, yeah, it would really suck right now. You could go into hypothermia, and that's actually, if you watch my last video where I talked about all that, is to be aware of when you're going out cold. Is like I knew it was like it was earlier in the 70s. I knew the temperatures are dropping, and you have to prepare yourself for any of this kind of stuff, because you go out there, you never know what's going to happen. Like I said, I come out here every video, I don't know what's going to happen when I come out here, but yeah, I'm in this situation right now. That's what's going on.
Yeah, I think you scared the shit out of that lady.
I don't think she saw me, and then like she like almost like hit me, because she shouldn't have gone that. I couldn't believe how she couldn't see me, because it's still like it's light out still. I mean, that's what I was afraid of. That I was glad I wasn't so far over, because like you could have gotten hit. go. Yeah. Actually. Okay. There we go. Yeah, just pretty good right there. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Perfect. All right.
I got it. What year is that thing?
2018.
That's all I need.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate y'all being members. It makes it a lot easier.
You can tell the water really came up higher because of. You can tell it's like super high. Yeah, I'm perfect. Thank you so much. You saved my night. Yeah, thank you. Oh. Take care, drive safe.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being a member.
Thank you. All right, so you can, it's hard to see, but the tide did rise. Luckily, not crazy, but so I tell people what I did, pulling in the water, you shouldn't do. But let's move it up a little bit forward so I can position it right. I'll tell you, these people were a lifesaver. Well, this turned to be an adventure. Good thing I got all of my wet clothes. I had to change the clothes in there, so I got out of the wet suit. Only thing is I packed sandals with, because that's what I was wearing before I put my boots. But I got my I'm Beowulf hoodie in the Jeep. But man, what an epic video. And it sucks it was all dark, but yeah, what happened when I didn't jump in there is because first, I don't know how deep it is. You should never just jump off because you don't even know what's below there. It could not be too good. But also too, it's like making sure to get this thing on, because the trailer was farther in the water than when you should have had it in, because the tide changing. So yeah, that's like stupid of me, but I mean, I really thought this was gonna be a quick ride. Luckily, the nice thing with Towboat Us, they were pretty fast. I mean, it wasn't that bad. The crazy thing, before I busted out the GoPro, when he came to get me, there was some other boat just blasting down there, and you could still see light, and the person wasn't paying attention and almost hit me. I was like yelling and screaming and making myself known, and it's good that I wasn't sitting in the center of the water, because I probably would have got hit. I was actually real worried, especially given you see me dead in the water at dusk. You shouldn't be putting waves on somebody. It was actually good that it was right before the other guy came to pick me up, because definitely could have been not that fun. But I'll talk about what the giveaways going on for November and December. I have a Jet Tribe wetsuit, same kind you saw me wearing, size large will be the giveaway, and I have a signed Michael Jordan autograph photo. If you've seen my past video, I showed it. I don't have it with me, and by the time I get home, and I gotta finish the end outro of the previous video. It's kind of like, yeah, it's just, thankfully it's a full moon and it's light out. But how to enter it, it's free to enter. You have to be subscribed to the channel, like the videos, comment on videos, do all three. I'm picking a winner December 31st with both giveaways. So there's a double giveaway. I do monthly giveaways, so I'm doing November and December combined into one. Just makes it easier. My goal is to hit up to 10,000 subscribers before the first of the year going into 2020. If I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'll also be giving away a PlayStation 4 Pro or Xbox One X. So definitely share the videos with your friends. Let them know who I Am Beowulf is. Hit the subscribe button. It gives you a better chance of winning stuff, and also enjoy this awesome content. I mean, it's constantly changing up. Even if sometimes going the same spot, why I kind of like going here is it's like I'm in a situation where I'm not far, and who knows when the next time there will be a Sea-Doo content video, because I don't know what's going on. I have to figure out the route of what I'm going to be doing with this, and it's also I'm going to visibly kind of just like inspect stuff too, just to get an idea of what's going on, because I really have to review the video and figure it all out, and it won't fire up. I checked everything here, looks fine. Who knows? And I can't look at a dark parking lot figuring out, diagnosing to tell you what it is. There will be other videos of the Sea-Doo. It just won't, I don't know when the next time there'll be a riding video. Man, it didn't go as planned, and it kind of I just don't know. It's like right when I do a new mod and then a new tune, that thing explodes. Oh man, it's not gone planned is what I thought was going to happen, and I don't know. I mean, realistically, I don't know all what happened with it. I do ride them hard, but I don't try to wreck my machine at all when I go out there. It's doing what this thing's made to do. They're selling these. Sea-Doo selling these this is the X model, their race model jet ski, that when the people that race them actually rip out the closed loop cooling and do open loop cooling. It's kind of funny how they're sold like that, but they're selling this as a race jet ski with adjustable sponsons, and it's made to do that. So I'm just shocked going a little straight, and it wasn't like I was going faster than I normally go either, which is kind of mind-blowing. But something happened. I really don't know what. And that's kind of when we do these things, when you modify them or doing any maintenance, you know, like this is why originally I was going to do a video yesterday of my brother us racing, and that's why I didn't want to do it, because I just did some mods. I want to go out there, test it out, see how the thing works, make sure everything's running right, and it was running right. And I was out there, and I probably should have gone back sooner, and I would have probably been in that situation, but it happened. So it's just what it is, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I really can't say anything right now until I figure out in the next video if I can tell you guys what's going on with my broken Sea-Doo RXP-X 300. We got a Spartan down. Man, I say the Yamaha's still running strong. Reliability right there. I'd say Yamaha all day long. I probably got what, 77, 78 hours on my Sea-Doo. I know it's funny because the guy, when he came to get me, he's like, man, this thing looks brand new. I'm like, yeah, it's a 2018. He's like, man, it shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. And I did say I've been modifying it. So, but I also too, I mean, there's some other videos and other stuff I'll talk about. It doesn't involve with anything with modifying with Sea-Doos, but I don't know. Right now, I have to tell you, I've had my full of Sea-Doos. But it just happens. It's part of the game. You got to pay to play, and this is what happens. People that race these, they break down all the time. So this is just, you know, it's just, I have to say, and I've said it to him, and I say it again, it's just grateful that I was not in the ocean. I tell you right now, it could have been real dangerous. And it's not all about sharks and predators in the water. I mean, you go flying ashore with a current, how would you get the thing? It could have been like terrible. So maybe now in the future I'll make sure when I go on the ocean somebody else comes with me, just because you just don't know what situation you can be in. I don't even know what kind of situation somebody could get you out of. But it's going to make me really think of some of my offshore riding, because sometimes you go out there, the waves are really big, and if you broke down out there, I mean, it could really suck, and you couldn't use your phone if your hands are all wet, you know, like I said. So I don't know, I'm just, this is a reality check. But hey, I'll keep you guys stay tuned. If you haven't smashed the subscribe button, and smash it. Existing subscribers, smash the bell notification. You get notified as soon as an upload happens. Make sure to check out the I Am Beowulf merch. You got hats, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies. Make sure to check out that. There's some awesome new merch coming. So stay tuned at iambeowulf.com. Also, too, if you haven't, give me a follow on Instagram. It's iam_Beowulf. If you were following me on Instagram, you would have seen the whole live stream of when I was live streaming right after this happened. A lot different footage than what you would see in the videos when I did that. So just make sure you guys give me a follow on there. I greatly appreciate it. Also, too, with Jet Tribe, they're off. We're nice to donate the wetsuit with my giveaway. Make sure to check them out at jettribe.com. Holidays is coming up, and definitely it's a good time to go and check them out, jettribe.com. Also, too, I have a Amazon store, amazon.com/shop/I'mBeowulf. I have all different categories. Make sure to check it out, because definitely the holiday season's coming up. You want to tell people, hey, check this out. This means some stuff listed there that you'd like to get as a gift. Be driven to win. Remember, every day is Earth Day. You see trash out there, you pick it up. That's an order. Peace out, Beowulf Nation.